Hello. This is going to be another soft-spoken and tapping video, since that seems to be a favorite amongst many people. So, I'm just going to be tapping on this earbuds box. If I ever did get enough followers, I would love to be able to have donations. And I know that sounds like kind of, I'm not trying to be, I don't really like to really have to do that, but I would like, if someone in the future wouldn't mind, I'll have to come up with some sort of a way to for donations. But right now, I don't have a job, and my daddy works for us as a truck driver, and we barely make ends meet. I have to stay home and help my mama. And right now, I stay home and help her and take care of her. And there's so many things that we need doing, and we need to work on, but we can't afford to do it. And also, my mama's been going through a lot of medical issues, a lot of pain. She has sciatic problems, sciatic nerve problems. She has her side swells, her body hurts, she aches all the time. She can barely stand up without taking something for help, and now the doctors don't want to give it to her. And it's a sad, sad world that they got angry at her last time she walked in, saying that they couldn't continue to give her antibiotics. Why? And they said, it's on the list, I'm not going to give you antibiotics anymore. Why? Then they said, because they couldn't get the other in, they had to give her a 7-day supply of antibiotics. But they had something else they want to try to put her on that's she tried before and it didn't help her. And so that's what's been happening. So we went to the pharmacy, the Walmart pharmacy, and they stated, we don't have a problem giving antibiotics. I don't know what's wrong with the doctor. And they said, because even when I went to the dentist, they told me, and we could barely afford to do that, but it would be way too expensive to put my mama on my daddy's insurance. And it's just crazy. I wish there was a way, if any of you have any idea of another way to make a source of income, that would be amazing. That would be awesome. Maybe someday I can go to school, college, or whatever, or get a good job. But yeah, rough, difficult times. Let's see. I was going to state, what was I stating? But she went into the doctor, and they got all over her for absolutely nothing. She did not deserve that kind of treatment at all. She deserved helpful treatment, not that kind of treatment. And so she left very upset, and I understand completely. They didn't want me to go in there with her because they didn't want a witness. And so, yeah, we went to the pharmacy, and they only give her 7 days of antibiotics, and that's all she's allowed to have anymore. It's ridiculous. That's the only thing that takes her swelling down, the antibiotics. The antibiotics take her swelling down in her side, and her bladder. She has bladder issues, and she has major infection, but yet they tell her, there's no infection that shows up, and they want to send her to blood work and blood tests and urologists and all these things that cost a lot of money, a whole lot of money. It was a huge rigmarole, huge runaround. I went through many years of issues and testing and everything, multiple CT scans, CAT scans, multiple tests, blood work blood work like crazy, and nothing. I went through 6 different expert doctors, and back when I was in high school, I went through so much stress, anxiety, the pain, the suffering. I went through so much that people don't understand, except for my mama. She sees it. My parents understand it, but I would black out and all that, and I don't know how I'll ever get a job. I mean, I couldn't even drive for a long time. I don't even have my license yet. Sorry, I don't even have my license yet because I have too much. I had too much anxiety all this time that I would black out when I tried to practice driving. I would just black out. And what do you do when there's no source of income if something were to happen? It's just not. It's a scary thought. And my mama goes through so much, and the doctors won't help her. I went through 6 different doctors, 2 other experts, a surgeon that he just basically stated, "What are you doing here?" after I was sent to him, and then I went with this infectious disease expert. Then they just dropped it, and then they dropped the insurance, and then after I got the cover kids, when after I was turned 19, they wouldn't do it anymore, so they quit. They quit testing, they quit helping, and it was ridiculous. My mama, I went through so much, and my mama, she's been through so much. She goes through it on a daily basis, and it hurts to see her suffer that much, because you all know how much I love my mama. And right now my daddy has to work for us, and we have not been making ends meet lately. This is not a relaxing topic, but that's what's been going on. And I can't work right now, and and I need to stay home and take care of my mama. I don't know. And all of my anxiety, darkness, and depression, and emotions, and things that I've gone through have held me back greatly. Now, if I'd had the social anxiety now to the point that I used to have, I couldn't even go in the grocery store, but at least I can do that and talk to people now. But I couldn't, I couldn't have even had YouTube channels at that time. But if any of you have any ideas on what we could do, let me know. The healthcare in the United States is really crappy now. It's really very crappy. It's been crappy. It's been going down for a good 6 years, 6 or 7 years. Actually, the last 8 years, really. After 2007 or so, really went down. So, but if there's anything, if I could ever get donations in the future, if I could set up a way to do that, I think it would be possible. I'm not trying to sound all sob or sad. I'm still going to make videos. I'm still going to try to make time to make videos and help relax you all. And that's what I've always wanted to do, is help people. I've always wanted to help people. I've always loved using energy and just love and kindness and caring and therapeutically help people. I mean, that's just something that I love to do, and ASMR is a form of that. And to know that I'm helping other people out there, that's helpful on me as well. But if any of you have any ideas as far as what I could do to be able to make ends meet, or be able to make, just extra money, or just if any of you could ever donate in the future. If you can't, I completely understand. That's fine. I'm just asking. I love you all, and that's just an update video on what's going on with us. So I know I see all of these YouTubers with a Patreon or a GoFundMe. I'm not exactly sure how to set those up. I mean, it would be nice to be able to do that, a GoFundMe or something, but I'm not exactly sure how. I had to do a screen recording because my phone is not working right now, and the tablet is barely working, so let me make sure what charge the tablet is. Okay, 72%, it's okay right now. But yeah, if any of you have any ideas, let me know. And that's all for this video. This is kind of an update video on what's going on with us. Hopefully you also found it relaxing, and I just had to tell you all what's been going on. So cheers to things getting better and brighter and more positive. Let's hope that happens. I mean, it's crazy how people can't get the medications and the help they need, while all these people on the streets and dealers and people out there on the streets doing all that mess. When you try to do things the right way and don't get the help you need, while if you do things what's considered the wrong way, then it seems like somehow or other the people that do wrong get rewarded, and the people that try to do right, do things the honest way, get punished, and it's just wrong. My mama deserves lots of help, physically and medically and financially. So she doesn't smoke, she doesn't drink, she doesn't do anything to harm her health. She deserves a lot of help. If I could, I would help her greatly, but as far as being able to, medically and everything, I have done some interesting healing in the past for her when she had chest pains and things, and certain side pains. I was able to heal it to an extent with energy healing. Now, believe me, that does exist. Some people think it's crazy, but it has happened, and I've done it, and I was blessed enough to be able to do that at the time. I can't do it every time. It seems like it takes a lot out of me, and it takes a lot of energy, but at times I did that. But it would be nice to be able to have some sort of just a miracle of income and donations in the future in this channel. If you could ever do that, if I could set that up, then I'd be very proud of that. But if not, if you're not able to, I completely understand. And just ask for much love, prayers, and peace and positivity, for just best wishes for things to get better. Hold on. I think that was an 18-wheeler truck outside. Anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. And much love. Just let's hope for positivity. Let's hope for good fortune. So, peace, love, and many blessings, and as always, sweet dreams. Hopefully I'll do an actual physical video, a visual video soon. But that's just all I ask for this video. Send your best wishes as well. And if I could ever have future donations, that would be great as well. Peace and much love. Bye. Thank you.